Line can integrate with your CCB process queues. So in order to set that up, what you're going to need to do is go to the top right corner and click your name and go to Integrations. Then you can go to the CCB section and find Select Process Queue to Sync. That's going to open up a box where it's going to list all of your process queues. And then all you need to do is either toggle them on or toggle them off if you want them to come over and become a group in Line. So once you've toggled those on, you can click Sync Queue, and that is going to start the syncing process, and it's going to create those process queues as groups in Line. So I do have some groups that are already set up that way, so I'll go ahead and just show you. So this group here is a process queue that I have brought over. If I go into view, it's going to list all of the participants that are currently in that process queue. So once you mark somebody as CCB within that process queue, after this is resynced, it's actually going to remove anyone that you just marked done from this group as well. Another thing you can do is you can directly add contacts into this group, which will also add them into that process queue. So all you need to do is type in the person's name or phone number, click on them, and then click Add. This will add them to the group, and it will also instantly add them to that process queue in CCB. So if I go into my process queues in CCB, you'll see that all three contacts are there. So here we are. So if I wanted to go ahead, mark them as done, I can go back. You can see they're all still here. I can resync this group, and it's going to remove those people. So while we're waiting for that to sync, I just wanted to go over maybe some ideas that you can use this for. So if you do link this group to an automated message campaign, whenever the overnight sync is done, we would update the process queue, which would update the group in Line, and anyone that you've added to that process queue since the last sync would also be added to that automated message campaign. So that's a good way to get people who fill out a Paper Connect card into the same workflow as somebody who is texted in, so that they all receive the same guest experience. So here is where you would add this group to the automated message campaign. You toggle this on, and then you would select the guest follow-up that you wanted to put them in, or whatever automated message campaign. And this can apply to just about anything that you want to set up. Okay, so I just received the email that the sync has complete. So when I refresh the screen, you'll see that the 3 people have been removed. So it's a good way, again, just to keep everyone's experience and workflows consistent. It's a good way to link your process queues and kind of add some automations if you wanted to send messages out. So do make sure that in the integrations page that you do have overnight syncing turned on. That will make things a little bit even more automated, so that through the night we are automatically syncing the account so that when you log in the morning, everything is freshly updated and ready for you to go.